Good morning. Today is Friday, August the 7th, 2026, and the time is 6:45 a.m. in the morning. I want to talk a little bit about spiritual witchcraft. Since I've been here in this apartment, first time ever, I've been to a place where stuff appear right in front of your face that you didn't have. When I used to do my paintings, certain colors I know I didn't have, and they would just pop up right in front of your face. I'm like, I know I didn't have the color. Well, through two something this morning, I think it was around 2:30 this morning. I went to take a bath, and a very tiny, small tub stopper appeared in the bathtub. I have a larger one appeared in the bathtub that wasn't there. Now, I always thought, people have a very foul and nasty witchcraft spirit against you. I always thought that some of these brooches around here was a matter of witchcraft. Somebody wants something to talk about, some sarcasm, some stuff like that. And because when my refrigerator leaks on the inside at the top, I will put a bowl under there, but there's nothing on the floor. But the strange thing about it is, it leaks, then it stops for a couple of months, and then it'll start back again. And I can't find the hole nowhere at the top. I took a mirror and looked underneath it, and I can't find it. So I saw a propaganda clipping one day last month. A Caucasian fellow with his teenage daughter uh, was the story was about exterminating. And when they moved back a refrigerator that they was exterminating, there was a whole lot, hundreds of roaches running around. I'm like, oh my God, yeah, that is so gross. And he laughed inwardly with this warlock guy, whatever. And he said, that's your refrigerator. We're talking about your refrigerator. And we're like, my refrigerator don't leak like that. It leaks on the inside, not the outside. So when that happened, I looked back there and they started appearing all over the place because of very foul people in this world. I didn't believe witchcraft stuff was real, but anytime stuff pop up in your face that wasn't there, uh, twice a letter popped in my hand. I was in my room a couple of years back, and out of nowhere, a sheet of paper popped in my hand, and they had a message on it. I'm like, what? I thought it was the Lord. When these things happen, I thought it was the Lord sometimes send me a message. Witchcraft and warlock, any negative stuff. You know, I didn't believe in that stuff. And another time, a letter popped on the floor that I had written years ago, a grocery list I had written years ago, and then put that in the garbage. It pops up. It shows up on the kitchen floor. So I exterminated that kitchen. The landlord exterminated that kitchen. And he did it once, and I sprayed it about 4 times. It ain't that much roaches in the world. Somebody's working some witchcraft. And I notice a lot of times when you go to hit at them, you see them, split second, they're gone. They start off running and they vanish. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. That's like a fly or something. No, these are witchcraft roaches. It could be somebody from the public that's doing it, that's looking on your wiretap household or something. People will do anything for laughter. Now I'm beginning to get scared now. If you can make roaches come alive, why can't you make a snake come alive? A tarantula come alive? Oh my God, you got to get this mess off the face of the earth because there's no limit to what folk can do to you, which is witchcraft stuff, which is warlock stuff. Put a python in your tub. They can put a bathtub a stepper in your tub. They put a python in your tub, what you call them, the rattlesnakes. They can do anything. Now this stuff is getting scary. You know, this ain't got nothing to do with no nasty housework. You know, even if I didn't get the A plus in housework or the B plus for the kitchen, whatever. I didn't earn this. This is some supernatural stuff, some evil stuff. And I'm like, I gotta get rid of this mess down here because they ain't got no business and doing nothing all the while getting their kicks off or doing somebody else wrong, trying to embarrass somebody else, you know. And when you got a wide field, a wide range of witchcraft folk, could be anybody, could be anybody. There's some supernatural insects around here. And how can it not scare you to see stuff pop in your face that you didn't have, that wasn't there? And then you could pop life into somebody's household too. Oh no, oh no, it is not a joke. Yeah, it's nothing that put me down or degrade me. God, you just gotta get this mess off the face of the earth, because ain't nothing safe about it. And I'm offended. I'm the one that's offended by it. You know, spirit creatures, spirits folk, creatures from the ancient of days. That's what I call you. Spirit creature folks from the ancient of days. Want to degrade somebody, want to trash somebody, want to put somebody down. Oh, you can trash me all you want. You still can't stay here and enjoy the sunlight and whatever, the horseback ride and trashing somebody else. I don't agree with that. It's not a safe earth to be. Sends my spirit, you know, to the Lord and the member of the White Wing team. You know, get me out of the mess you put me in, because there's a no-win situation down here. Evil but pressing on every hand. Sarcastic evil folk pressing on every hand. And it's not attractive. Anything that's not safe and grievous is not attractive. Yeah. So I'm tired of spreading all that stuff. You know. Two of us didn't exterminate that doggone kitchen. And ain't no water on that floor. So how the heck you get in the back? Dig it from the inside and I got a bowl under the kitchen that water. Where the heck did you come from? What created you? That's not your creator. It's a witchcraft. Some trashy witches and warlocks.